What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we have the much anticipated full Jordan Nwora PC video. So I did a part one to this video probably, I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe even 6 months ago. Probably around the time when we had maybe like half of the products released for this year's, or for this class. And pretty much, I think Flawless was the last product to release of this class, the 2021 class. So the Jordan Nwora PC is pretty much wrapped up. I know I've mentioned that in a couple recent videos that it's pretty much wrapped up. However, you know, if anything catches my eye on Instagram or eBay or at card shows, I'll still, you know, definitely be picking some stuff up. But as far as like really actively searching for specific cards, pretty much going to wrap that up and move on to some players in the 21-22 class. So as you can see, a pretty massive collection here. I went really hard on Jordan Nwora. And the reason is, a lot of people ask me, you know, why do I collect Jordan Nwora? You guys can tell from the background, I am a big Louisville basketball fan, and I kind of got into the hobby a little bit after Donovan Mitchell kind of blew up and his prices were already pretty expensive. Excuse me. So I kind of missed the boat on that one. And I always said, if we had another Louisville player who I thought was really talented and had potential to potentially be a star in the NBA, I was going to go really hard, all in on piecing that player. And I think Jordan Nwora does have a lot of potential. And, you know, you guys can tell when he gets in the games for the Bucks, he definitely puts up minutes when he gets an opportunity. It's just, for whatever reason with the Bucks, his minutes are really all over the place. So one game he might not play, and then the next game he'll play 35 minutes. So really inconsistent, but hopefully, you know, once he gets some more consistent minutes, you know, he'll definitely put up numbers. So that's the reason why I do collect Jordan Nwora. And this is honestly probably, I think it's safe to say, one of the biggest and best Jordan Nwora collections in the world. As far as I know, there are really 2 other people who went really hard on Jordan Nwora. I believe one guy is up in Milwaukee, so he's probably a big Bucks fan. Shout out to Andy. I follow him on Instagram. He follows me. I think he's a Bucks fan. And then the other guy, I believe, is in like, I'm not sure, somewhere in Asia. But he had some really high-end, like, national treasures, immaculate cards like that. So yeah, those are really the only 2 collectors of Jordan Nwora, big collectors, I should say, of Jordan Nwora that I know of. So I think it's definitely safe to say this is one of the biggest Nwora collections in the world. And this was, I'm going to go ahead and say this one's going to be a bit of a longer video. As you can see, we have a lot of cards to go through. So, you know, if you don't care about Jordan Nwora, if you don't care about the collection, this probably isn't going to be the video for you. If you do want to see this crazy collection, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. So let's go ahead and get into it. We don't have a giveaway to do, so we're just going to go ahead and roll right into it. I think the last video I did was a mail day, so we should be good to go. And I'm actually going to start on the stack on the right. I might actually just pan that over just a little bit. So all the way on the right, that is going to be a little bit of like miscellaneous cards on the lower end. And then the middle, the stack next to it on the left is miscellaneous, but on the higher end. So first up, select Nwora auto out of 199, and then we have the rookie selections silver. And a lot of these cards, now you know, of course I did pick up a lot of these cards, but a lot of these cards were actually sent to me by you guys out there. So if you guys ever sent me Jordan Nwora cards or anything like that, or gave me a really good deal, I definitely appreciate it, or even pointed me in the right direction to where I could get one of these cards. Really appreciate that. One of my favorite sets, you guys probably know, is Spectra. So I got a decent amount of Spectra cards. That one is to 99. I believe I got that one in a break. And then this one is the silver. Not sure if that is the Asia or if that's the normal Spectra, but Jordan Nwora silver. Now I know I got this one out of a break. This one came from Wolf's Card Breaks. I bought the Bucks in a Chronicles break, and we were lucky enough to hit a gold standard out of 25. And then another one of those rookie selections, the Red Flash. And then this one, I believe, came from a local card show. Someone, I think they offered like 20 bucks for this, and I said, sure, I'll go ahead and grab it. Jordan Nwora in the Louisville uniform, RPA out of 49. And then next up, we have the Optic. I think this was out of the either Target or Fanatics complete set. I can never remember. Jordan Nwora Optic Auto. Then we have another one, I believe. So the waves are Fanatics. So this is Target, or maybe that was, yeah. So the waves, the green waves are Fanatics. The green pulsars are Target, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I always get those confused. But anyway, Prism base, that one should actually be in there. I do have a Prism stack there, so that one should be there. I tried to organize these the best I could, but there's just so many. It was definitely hard. Now this one is the Asia Red Parallel, non-numbered. And then we have a Mosaic Silver. I believe that one did come out of a break. Got in a few Mosaic breaks and was able to hit a few silvers, but unfortunately, I don't think I hit any numbered cards out of Mosaic. Another one out of those complete sets. A recent pickup, someone sent me this recently. I think actually maybe in the very last mail day, someone sent this from the Flux complete set. And nothing too crazy here, just the Flux insert base card. And someone recently sent me this one as well out of Illusions. That is, I guess, like the orange or something. I didn't open any Illusions, so I'm not too familiar with the parallels. And speaking of some cards that people have recently sent me, now these are some really, really nice ones. Someone in my most recent SGC submission actually just sent these in. I want to say I got these yesterday in the mail. So a couple NT memorabilia cards. This one is super, super nice. That is a crazy patch for someone just to send. Numbered to 25, and this one is going to be numbered to 99. So very cool National Treasures cards there. And also he sent this one. So he sent those two and this one completely for free. Just, you know, sent in some SGC cards for the submission and included these extras. So now we are getting into some different stuff here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this stack over, kind of fly through. We got a couple pink ice draft picks, got a silver. Now these are all gonna be the black jersey. I did go a lot harder on the white jersey. There's two different variations for the Prism draft picks. So you guys will see the white jersey cards later. Definitely went a lot harder on that variation. And then another red ice, excuse me. We have a Donruss base, Hoops base. That is the Donruss Green Flood. Then we have, I believe that's the Groove, yep, out of Revolution. I can get that on camera. And next up, we have the blue out of Certified. That one's not gonna be numbered. We have the Hoops Winter mem card with like the winter sweaters or whatever. Then we have the Donruss Choice. We have another Hoops Auto Great Significance. A couple more Hoops Auto. These were the Hot Signature Rookies, so we got two of those. We have a Teal Explosion and some Prism cards. So these, I'm actually going to save those. Those should be there. And that does it for stack number one. So we are one stack down and we got about 6 or 7 to go. So you guys can tell this one's going to take a little bit of time. Let me go ahead and get that stack off to the side. Get that out of the way. I think I'll put them over there. All right, and our next stack is gonna be this one right here. Now this is gonna be the miscellaneous on the higher end. So as you can see, that was, the first stack we went over was a lot of like lower end random products. This is gonna be the same thing, but a little bit more high end. So we have a 1-in-1 RPA. This one did come from a break as well from Wolf's Card Breaks. This one is out of 49 with a dual patch. Very, very nice card there. One of my favorites. So the very last stack is actually like 6 or 7 of my absolute favorite Jordan Nwora cards. This one almost made it. I think these are just super, super clean out of Court Kings. This is the level 4, which is the most rare. There it is. So rookies, level 4. These are the most rare ones out of Court Kings, and I think these look super, super clean. This one almost made it, but just not quite there on, like, you know, my absolute favorite Nwora cards. Next up, we have a Donruss Choice Auto. And then this one, it's crazy how long this season took. I remember getting this back well over a year ago at Louisville Sports Cards when Jimmy from Kentucky Basketball Cards was in the shop ripping like Collegiate NT or Flawless or something like that. And he ripped this before I got to the shop. And when I walked in, he just handed it to me. And it's just crazy how long ago that was. And this year's products just finally wrapped up. So anyway, we got a 1-of-1 Nwora RPA out of, I believe that's NT. Yeah, NT. And then next up, certified gold out of 10. Nice one there. And a couple really nice Revolutions cards. This one is going to be the Galactic. So Galactic, these are case hits. I believe this is the only Revolution Galactic I have ever had. Those are very, very rare. And then another rare one, this is the Lava. So basically with Revolution, I just went with like two of the most rare parallels. I think these are, and I just showed the Groove, but other than that, these are pretty much the only two that I have. So I have the Galactic and the Lava. So two super, super short prints. Speaking of super short prints, we have a Contenders RPA. These are very, very rare, numbered to 10. So that is a really, really cool one there. I believe this one was actually hit by Louisville Sports Cards for someone else, but then we made a deal for it. And then a couple more Contenders. These almost, you know, speaking of cards that almost made the list for my top favorite cards, these were very, very close. So the red is going to be numbered out of 5. So that is 1 of 5 on the Contenders Red Shimmer. And then the green, I don't believe is numbered. Yeah, so that's not numbered. This is out of retail. And these are very, very hard to hit. Contenders, you know, retail blasters and fat packs are just super, super hard to pull these really nice autos. So I did pick this one up on eBay a while back, but I really, really like those Contenders Shimmer autos. Next up, we have Optic. So as you can see, didn't go nearly as hard on Optic as I did Select. This is the Select stack here, so definitely went a lot harder there. But we have the Optic Purple out of retail. Of course, we have the Optic Hollow. And then we have a green. I believe I got this one in a break. I did buy the Bucks in a few Optic breaks. And I think this is honestly the best one we hit to 149. Don't remember where this one came from. I don't know if I picked this one up or like a trade. Or if I honestly cannot remember. I'm pretty sure I got the green in a break. Do not remember about the orange, but we have it. That one's numbered to 199. And then actually, I guess that's it for Optic. I just realized, I guess I put some of my Spectra cards in one touches. So again, tried to organize these as best I could, but as you can see, it's a lot. So this one is going to be another one out of T-Mall. That's the Asia Green, so that one's not going to be numbered as well. But this one is numbered. This is one of my absolute favorite parallels of any product. This is the Spectra Interstellar. This one's going to be numbered to 49. Now, I know I mentioned earlier, if I see some certain cards out at card shows or on eBay or whatever, I would likely pick them up. The Spectra Interstellar RPA is definitely one of those cards. That is one that I still want. I just haven't picked that one up yet. But just, you know, I'm a huge fan of this parallel. So would definitely eventually like to pick up the Interstellar RPA. Next up, we are going to go to Prism. So this is going to be the Bucks jersey, professional jersey Prism. And then the next stack will be the college jersey Prism. So Pink Ice, we have the Red Wave, a couple Prism base cards there. Red Ice. So these are actually, most of these I think are going to be in order of rarity, so they do get more rare as we go. Red, White, and Blue. We have the Purple Wave, Orange Ice. This is the Hobby Red, so that one's going to be out of $2.99. We have the Purple Cracked Ice. That one's going to be out of $175. We have the Blue Cracked Ice. That one is out of $125. We have the Green Cracked Ice. This is the Fanatics exclusive, so this one's not going to be numbered, but somewhere around 100 on the print run. That's what the rumor is anyway. Next up, we have the Purple. That one is going to be out of $99. And now we have a few pretty rare ones. We have the Blue Shimmer. I believe this is first off the line, and that is out of $35 on the Blue Shimmer. And then we have the Green Pulsar. And I do remember I did trade for this one at the National this past year. So this one is the Green Pulsar, numbered to 25. So that is the most rare non-auto out of Prism that I do own of Nwora, is the Green Pulsar. The most rare is the, or I guess auto or non-auto, whatever, is the Green Ice out of Fanatics. This one is numbered to 16. So 1 of 16, the Green Cracked Ice with the Bucks green looks super nice. So that does it for the professional jersey Prism. Now the college jersey Prism, and I mentioned earlier, there are two different variations, the white jersey and the black jersey. I went much harder on the white jersey variation. So that's the silver. Then we have out of choice, green, yellow, green, blue, I believe, something like that. And then we have the Mojo, that's gonna be out of 25. We have the red choice, that one's gonna be out of 88. We have the green Pulsar out of 25. Green choice, I believe this one's out of 8, so super short print on that one, the green choice. Blue fast break, that one's gonna be out of 125. Blue shimmer, that one is gonna be out of 13. I believe that's first off the line again. And then we did actually pick up both of the tiger stripes, the white jersey and black jersey on the tiger stripes. And then we have the gold, which is gonna be number 210. So 7 of 10, and then we do have the black gold as well. I did actually a while back see the 1 of 1. Someone actually graded the 1 of 1 black, and it did get a PSA 10, and I believe they were asking like $1,000 on it. But anyway, this one is 1 of 5. I did not pick that one up. I went ahead and passed on that. I just didn't want to pay $1,000 for a Jordan Nwora, you know, college jersey. Definitely, if I got that one, I probably would have went ahead and completed the rainbow, but just didn't want to drop 1,000 on it. And next up, we are going to move on to our select rainbow. So we do, of course, have the base, and then we have the retail base, the blue. Whoops, scoot that back there. We have the retail silver, which this actually took me a decent amount of time to pick up. These are not easy to find. It took a while for one of those to actually pop up on eBay. Another base, so we do have a base and a one touch. And then we have the silver, the hobby silver. We have the fast break or disco, whatever you want to call it. And then we have the retail hanger box shimmer. We have the mega box cracked ice. We have both of those. I believe one's Target, one's Walmart. So I've got both of the cracked ice. And I will say, you know, a lot of you guys, or some of you guys might be wondering why I only have the court sides. For whatever reason, Jordan Nwora was not in concourse and premier level. He only has court sides in this year's select. So honestly, made it easier for me because I didn't go after, you know, any concourse or premier. It's only court sides. So anyway, next up we do have the red disco. That one is going to be out of 49. And then we have the gold wave. So this is one of the few ones that I actually pulled myself. That was very cool. Opened a couple select T-Mall boxes and actually pulled this myself. So that was a lot of fun. And then we have all of the animals. So I did a reel on Instagram the other day, and I am saving the snakeskin for later, obviously. But we do have the elephant, the tiger, and the zebra. So we have all of the different animal prints. And then getting into some really rare ones here, we have the tie-dye. One of my, you know, I mentioned earlier, the Interstellar Spectra is one of my favorite parallels. The tie-dye is also one of my favorite parallels. Love that one out of 25. And then we do have the green, hobby green out of 5. So numbered 4 of 5 on that one. And we have the first off the line hobby purple Pulsar. This one is also numbered to 5, so 2 of 5 on that one. So that does it for the select rainbow, and now we are coming down to it. Only a couple more stacks here, so I appreciate it if you guys have made it this far. We do have a few of our Jordan Nwora graded cards, and we're gonna get into some of our absolute favorites again. So first up, this one is TGT Transparent Grading Team. This one did get a 9.5. I believe they actually sent me this as a gift, so I didn't grade that one. They actually sent that one to me. Or no, I think I'll take that back. They actually sent me this one. Yeah, that's right. So I did grade that one. They sent me this one as a gift, the Rookie Ink. That one did get the Gym Mint 10. And then because I remember I actually sent both of these at the same time, one to TGT, one to HGA. They both did get 9.5s. So we also do have the Green Explosion. This one is out of 89, 9.5 HGA. And then we got a couple of draft picks, cracked ice. These are super cool. Both did get 9s. These are both numbered at 223. We've got the white jersey and the black jersey. And then we also do have the Donruss Gold Auto HGA 9. So that one is numbered at 10 also. And that does it for our few graded cards. Well, we do have a couple more. I'll show you guys those here in a minute. Let me get that stack off to the side so we have a little bit more room. And now for, you know, our, I don't know, 6 or 7 of my absolute favorite Jordan Nwora cards. Appreciate it if you guys made it this far. The only booklet that I think I've actually ever owned, we picked this one up, I believe, in a trade. I think Louisville Sports Cards actually hit this one too, and whoever hit it, we were able to work out a deal. But this is out of Origins, an RPA numbered 5 of 10 with just a nasty, nasty, monstrous patch over there. So super cool one there. Jordan Nwora booklet. Recent pickup here. You guys know I'm a sucker for the Genesis, the Interstellar, the Nebula. Just love, and the Cosmic. I just really, really love like the outer space type parallels. So this was, again, our very recent pickup. Picked up the Jordan Nwora Genesis. Just love the parallel. So that is instantly one of my favorite cards. And then also the white sparkle out of Spectra. I will probably look at grading this one eventually. I think the centering on this one looks really, really good. So these are super short print, you know, probably somewhere around like 20 or 30. But really, really nice one here. Again, I think this one's in really, really good shape. So we'll probably look at grading that one eventually. And another Louisville Sports Cards pull. However, this time was actually for me. So I did buy the Bucks in an NT break and was lucky enough to actually hit a Jordan Nwora RPA. Now, this one is not the true RPA, the vertical one, but I'll definitely take horizontal as well with a really nice patch, numbered out of 75. I thought about grading this one with SGC a while back, but it does have some surface issues, so this one will not be getting graded. And then I'm sure everyone is familiar with this one, the biggest Jordan Nwora card in my collection, the Contenders Optic Gold Vinyl 1 of 1, the only auto I have ever seen with anything other than, you know, just the JN. He did actually inscribe the number 13 down there. So you can see 1 of 1 on the back. I know when I picked this up, I showed, you know, some of the cards I traded, and I did do cash as well. And there was a lot of rumors going around about what I actually paid for this. And I can tell you, I did not pay anywhere near $4,500 for this card. I don't know how that got out there, but I can assure you I did not pay anywhere near that for this card. I did pay a lot, and I gave up a lot, as you guys saw, but nowhere near that. So anyway, biggest Jordan Nwora card in my collection. This one will probably be getting sent to PSA here soon. Just wanted to save it for this video because that is definitely a key card in the collection. And then a couple other 1 of 1s. I'm sure you guys have seen these many, many times. We have the Donruss Choice 1 of 1. Was a little surprised that this one got a 9. I thought this one looked really, really good. You know, centering's great on it, but did get a 9 on that one. And I will say, I do expect this one to get a 9. Unfortunately, most of the Jordan Nwora Contenders Optic cards I've seen are pretty off-center. This line over here on a lot of the other players' cards is a little bit moved over to the left. So as you can see, that, you know, this gap over here is quite a bit wider than this one. So I am expecting a 9 on this one due to centering. So honestly, I'm not in a super, super big rush to grade this one, but I will grade it eventually. And then finally, the last 1 of 1 in the collection, the last card I'm going to show, the Select Snakeskin Pulsar 1 of 1. This one also did get a PSA 9. So thought these were in really good shape, but they both did get 9s, which honestly, they're 1 of 1s. Doesn't really matter. Just wanted to have them graded and have them protected. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite cards in my collection. The Select Courtside Snakeskin Pulsar 1 of 1. So we have made it to the end. That does it for the Jordan Nwora PC. Definitely without a doubt, the hardest I've ever gone piecing a certain player. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. If you guys made it this far, I really do appreciate it. Leave it a like, leave it a comment. Let me know what your favorite card in the video was. And yeah, I'm gonna, again, wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.